Close your eyes and imagine a towering mountain rising into the clouds, its peak hidden from view. The path to the top is rocky, steep, and fraught with obstacles. Many see the mountain and turn away, daunted by its height and the effort required. Yet those who dare to climb discover that the journey itself, step by step, builds strength, resilience, and unwavering resolve. This is the mountain of persistence, a metaphor for the challenges, struggles, and ambitions we face in life. This is the story of Aarav, a young man with dreams bigger than the world around him. He longed to create something meaningful, something that would leave a mark. Yet every step he took seemed blocked by failure, doubt, and resistance. At first, the repeated setbacks made him question his abilities, and he considered giving up entirely. But deep inside, a quiet voice whispered, "The mountain is not conquered in a day. It is climbed one step at a time." Persistence is not about speed or immediate success. It is about commitment, consistency, and courage in the face of adversity. Aarav began to focus on small, deliberate actions, each one a foothold on the mountain. Some days he stumbled, others he paused to rest, and some he even felt like sliding back down. Yet every step, no matter how small, brought him closer to his goal. Consider Maya, an artist who faced rejection after rejection. Galleries declined her work, critics dismissed her vision, and self-doubt crept in relentlessly. Yet she continued to paint day after day, refining her craft and exploring new techniques. Years later, her work gained recognition, not because the journey had been easy, but because her persistence had allowed her talent to flourish. A quote from Calvin Coolidge captures this perfectly. "Nothing in this world can take the place of persistence. Talent will not. Nothing is more common than unsuccessful men with talent. Genius will not. Unrewarded genius is almost a proverb. Education will not. The world is full of educated derelicts. Persistence and determination alone are omnipotent." Aarav reflected on his own journey. Each failure was not a wall, but a teacher. Each challenge was an opportunity to learn, to adapt, and to grow stronger. Slowly, the mountain that had once seemed insurmountable became a path he could traverse, one deliberate step at a time. Persistence is also deeply personal. It tests patience, endurance, and resilience. It teaches humility when progress is slow, and courage when obstacles loom large. Aarav noticed that as he persisted, he began to discover qualities within himself he had never recognized: unwavering focus, creative problem solving, and a quiet confidence that no external failure could shake. Consider Riya, a young entrepreneur who struggled to launch her first business. Initial funding fell through, partners backed out, and the market seemed unyielding. But she persisted, refining her approach, learning from mistakes, and staying committed to her vision. Eventually, her efforts bore fruit, not only in business success, but in the inner strength and wisdom she gained along the way. Persistence is not blind stubbornness. It is deliberate, informed, and resilient action toward a worthy goal. It requires reflection, adjustment, and the courage to continue even when progress seems invisible. Aarav learned that celebrating small victories along the way fueled his motivation, making the climb feel less daunting and more meaningful. A quote from Thomas Edison emphasizes this truth: "Many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up. Each step, each effort, each day of persistence adds up. Success is often not a sudden leap, but the accumulation of consistent action over time. Tonight, as you prepare for sleep, reflect on your own mountain of persistence. What goals or dreams have you delayed because the path seemed too steep? Where have you given up too soon? And what lessons could persistence have taught you? Visualize yourself climbing your mountain, one steady step at a time, undeterred by obstacles. Your call to action for tomorrow. Identify one meaningful goal and take a deliberate step toward it, no matter how small. Reflect on a past challenge and write down lessons learned from persistence rather than focusing on failure. Practice daily affirmations. I am persistent. Each step brings me closer. I rise above challenges with courage and determination. Picture your life as this towering mountain. Each effort, each act of resilience, and each refusal to quit is a foothold toward the peak. The climb may be long, and the obstacles may be steep, but the view from the top and the strength gained along the way is worth every step. Breathe deeply. Feel the steady, unwavering energy of persistence coursing through your body and mind. Rest gently, knowing that every small action today strengthens your ability to climb tomorrow. Please subscribe for daily dose motivation before sleep. And when you awaken tomorrow, carry this truth. The mountain of persistence is climbed not by the swift, but by the steadfast. Step forward, endure, and rise. Your summit awaits, and the journey itself is your greatest treasure.